So the National Football League over the course of the last 10 years, Chris, has been trying to take away the play that has been described on the record by members of the competition committee like Rich McKay as the most dangerous play in the game, which, you know, if I was your lawyer, I'd probably not tell you to use those terms. If the goal is to avoid potential liability, you don't want to call it the most dangerous play in the game. But you know what? It is the most dangerous play in the game. So they've been trying to minimize it. They've done it by moving the kickoff point. They've done it by changing the touchback point. They've done it with a bunch of tweaks and twists. And eventually they did a massive reconfiguration of the kickoff structure, which has the unintended consequence, Chris, of making it harder to recover an onside kick because you can't get a running start anymore. Right. So as it becomes harder and harder for the team that is trailing to mount a comeback, and Roger Goodell has said this before, who does he root for? He roots for the team that's behind. He wants the games to be exciting. They have considered, and according to Goodell yesterday when talking to reporters, they will consider the 4th-and-15 play as the alternative to the onside kick. I like it. I think it's exciting. I think it could be a hell of a lot of fun. I like the 4th-and-15 play as the replacement for the kickoff, frankly, because you just punt rather than kick off if you want to give possession to the other team and not try to keep possession of the ball by converting on 4th-and-15. I like it. What do you think?
Well, listen, I like it to a degree. All right, there's some things I don't like. First off, I hate the premise, all right, just like what you just said with like Roger Goodell and all that. That's the first thing. Hey, sometimes you get your butt beat, and you don't deserve the kid to come back in the game. Sorry. Oh, gosh, everybody gets everybody gets a blue ribbon gets to come back.
Stop. Just stop. Yeah. Stop. You sound like people that you do not have anything in common with when you use that.
I don't care. That's how I feel about it. Don't tell me how I feel, Mike. Shut up.
But there's always been but you sounded like some
my
people
point.
that you
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It's not.
Well, then maybe you're one of them.
Well, I am. Fine. Great. Put me in that list of the category of people I don't know what the hell you're talking about of. All right. But with special teams are a part of football. Now you're favoring, this is where I don't like it, you're favoring teams that are Patrick Mahomes and can throw the football. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens aren't favored there. That sucks for them.
Get a better quarterback.
Well, I don't like, or maybe they find some get a better quarterback. See, that's a bullcrap comment, Mike. Stop. I mean, he's one of the 5 best quarterbacks in football. We know that. Now, throwing the ball past 15 yards is not his strength. So can they come up with a way to go, okay, now it's 5 yards and you have to run the football? Like maybe that. Like, can you say something like that? But to me, now you're asking teams to reorganize their roster. They're like, it's just not, I don't think it's totally fair that way. Where the other way, yes, it was about special teams in that third phase. The
problem is it's become dramatically harder for a team to recover an onside kick.
Yes.
And look, if the kickoff is so dangerous, then maybe you just do get rid of it altogether and replace it with 4th-and-15. Now, I don't know how much safer the punt play is than the kickoff, but at least with, the traditional kickoff configuration that they've gotten away from, you don't have these 2 large, strong, fast guys running at each other. This is basic Newtonian physics.
Yeah.
And they crash.
Right.
And they dip their heads instinctively, and you have intense pressure on the cervical spine, and you get a Kevin Everett situation or Eric LeGrand. So we'll be talking about that for sure.
I'm sorry I told you to shut up.
Right after this. That's all right. You shut up.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.